It's a war that has to be won, but it must be won by all of us as a people. The effort to get it stopped must be the effort of every single Nigerian, whether you are in the military or in the Nigerian police or in government, but every one of us has a role to play in finding a solution to these problems. But then it's probably not new. 1970, immediately after the war, we had the highest cases of armed robbery in Nigeria and instant killings and so on. But the government came out very strongly and kept the situation at bay. I think we should concentrate more on intelligence information. For example, Boko Haram. We need more intelligence about how they operate, their leadership, their principal characters, who teaches them, who trains them, and so on. A lot of information needs to be gathered before you confront them. Don't forget, they are not conventional army per se. They are just people small in number when compared to the regular conventional army. Their job is to inflict maximum casualty, or they want to instill fear in the populace. They instill fear into the ordinary people so that the ordinary people will feel that the government is not able to protect them. And that is the whole purpose of this hit and run approach that they are making. The government is trying to put down this, but we also need to be involved, the citizens, in providing timely warnings, timely information about their activities, and so on and so forth. By then, you feared that I was trying to introduce it so that I perpetuate myself in office. And so the idea was killed. We were sensitive to the crying of the Nigerian. But I think, fortunately, this is what you are getting now coming out as Amotekun, Shege Kapasa, and all that sort of thing. We thought about it, and we thought we should provide another fairly very strong force. Not as strong as the army. If the police fails, then there is a second force. If that force fails, then the army gets involved. We're trying to isolate the army for an actual involvement into the combat operation. That's why we came up with the concept of National Guard. And as usual, Nigerians said, no, this man wants to perpetuate himself in office, so he's going to have another force to stop him from being toppled or something like that. I feel bad that it's been taken over, if there is anything like that. But then I also feel vindicated. If the guards, National Guards were there as a training institution where the taking over of the forest would not have been possible.